Constantine, who will, if you want, at the end of the show, lick your face for a small fee. Your next performer, we like to highlight up-and-coming amateurs to the scene, and your next act impressed me last time I saw him, and he's only been doing it for 2 months in Calgary. He's from Halifax, and a sketch group called the Mind Diddlers. That's their real name. And so please give a warm welcome, first time on Kaboom, Martin Bowmaster!
That's awesome intro music. Wow. Everyone needs a theme song. Hey, that was an awesome Star Wars sketch. Kaboom, thank you very much for having me here. That's awesome. Big round of applause for Kaboom. But that Star Wars sketch was fantastic. It made me think, like, I just saw Lord of the Rings, the extended director's cut on like Blu-ray or something just recently. I was thinking, man, oh man, like they need to make that shit a book, you know what I mean? Like that'd be a good book. It's funny, when I was growing up, my mom always told me, you know, if I couldn't say anything nice, then not to say anything at all. So I thought I'd try stand-up comedy, sort of like, fuck you, Mom. You know, I'd like to thank my mom for coming to the show today. It's awfully nice of her. I'm just kidding, she lives in New Brunswick. I was in the shower the other day, and I got out of the shower and felt kind of goofy, so I wanted to get some marijuana, and so I texted this guy I know can help me out. So anyway, I always put my phone in my pocket, and I realized I'm naked. So I'm like, I don't have skin pockets, like I'm not a kangaroo. So that's when I knew I was on the weed really bad. Yeah, that's a true story. I have a friend, actually, who moved to Canada from Mexico very recently. Well, I knew a friend. He lives in Halifax. I probably won't keep in touch with him. But he learned to speak English by playing Grand Theft Auto. Like, process that for a minute. But yeah, so I should have known, though. Like, it was so obvious because he told me this while he was punching hookers. So it's like, it was pretty obvious. Speaking of hookers, I was on the bus the other day, and I always have my earbuds in the bus because I don't want people to talk to me, but I never listen to music. I'm always listening to everything else because it's so much more interesting than anything I listen to. And I heard this one girl say, "I don't think I have AIDS." And I'm like, ugh. You kind of want to know if you have AIDS. It's not something you want to guess at. So I had to break up with her. Immediately after breakup sex. Now let me tell you, I wore a lot of condoms. I did quit smoking recently too, so that's pretty cool. Wow, no love for that. Everybody here is smoking. It's fucking awesome. No, so I quit smoking. It's amazing. Like, I feel better. It's amazing. There have been a lot of benefits for me, actually. I've gained 50 pounds since I quit smoking. All right, so picture me like now, and then picture me without 50 pounds of this beautiful nonsense. And that was me a few months ago. But, you know, with the extra weight, it's amazing. There have been a lot of benefits, like I say. When I approach an automatic door now, it opens. It registers my presence as something, and it opens. It's pretty cool. When I step on a bathroom scale now, it goes past 0, right? So, you know, that's awesome. I've been to jail so many times that it doesn't matter. They can't keep me in because they're just yeah. I can now take a shot of helium without lifting away. That's awesome. And that's great because I don't only like the effects of helium, I like the taste. It's awesome. I think I have a helium addiction. It's like a heroin addiction. Helium. I don't inject it, though, only inhale. And with the 50 pounds, I'm now at my ideal fighting weight. I can now take on small girls and large raccoons. And I'm 3-1 against small girls. I'm 0 for 4 against large raccoons. Those fuckers are tough. All right, that's what's happening there. Man, in Halifax, one of the I just moved here from Halifax. I think it's been said 4 times now. But yeah, I just moved here from Halifax. But in Halifax, one of the famous landmarks is the McDonald Bridge. Okay, it's just a bridge that connects the sister town Dartmouth to Halifax. Anyway, it's kind of a nice thing. But they built it back in the 40s or 50s or something. And a friend of mine in Halifax was telling me that when they built it, during the process of building it, 57 people died. And it's like, what? Like, that's crazy. That's a huge amount of people. I'm thinking, like, imagine, like, being a worker working on the bridge, and, like, the first person that dies, like, that would fucking freak you out. You'd be like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, you take a minute to process that, and then you go back to building the bridge. I don't know if this is how you build a bridge. And then it's like after the 40th or something, or even the 10th, it's like, I don't know, again, I don't know if that's how you build a bridge. But listen, I'm done for now. Thank you very much for having me. Kaboom again. No, I'm done.
Thank you. That's how we do it. Give it up for Martin, everybody. Get going. It's the most confused I've ever been. I live a very easy life. That was cool.